Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Xbox Simulation Gaming series. In the last episode I parked a little bit to the left right ahead there, but it's almost the same spot, so that's good enough. So last time I asked a few questions and I got some answers in comments, so this is how I can check where my driver is. Click on my name, then click on his name. Looks like he's still on the way. I still haven't received the money for his delivery, so we'll wait for that, and after I can assign him a new delivery. But let me go back to myself and basically get a new job. I'll get it from the exact same spot where I am. I'm already parked at the loading dock, so might as well. Let's see what I can pick here. Well, all of these jobs look like they can fit in my truck. I can probably even get a couple of them, but I'll get just one, and I'll get the one that is 19,000 just because it will bring me the most money, and it's going to Frankfurt. There we go. And what's going on here? Calculating the route or something. There we go. Okay, I don't think I even need to move here. I can just start loading right away, but let me start the truck first. Okay, and it is dark, so let's turn on the lights first and then deal with the tachograph. Otherwise the screen is too dark and I can't see what I'm doing. And I am going to fix my seat so I can see both mirrors at the same time. In the previous episodes, couple of episodes, I've been trying to engage you guys in some sort of a conversation to see like what and how we can make that right mirror easily visible, because trying to move your head using the controller, I find it too difficult. I don't know if any track hire would work on Xbox with this game, or HoloLens. Please let me know in comments if you know if any of those would work. For the time being, I'm just putting my seat way too far back so I can see both mirrors. Anyways, let's exit the truck, accept the cargo, and load it up. First, we have to go here in this yellow circle. There we go. Now I just need to open the doors. There we go. And look at this door here. Come on. There we go. And everything is loaded now. I just have to close the doors. What's going on here? Why I can't close this door? Come on. I'm looking at it. It should go green. Come on. There we go. I had to jump off that dock. Just go around and get inside the truck. Okay, we can get going now. Still no driver in my truck. She looks okay. It sounds pretty good. So there has been no updates this week. It's nothing new with the game. Only Fabian released a video yesterday, or yeah, yesterday, and he just basically showed how the customization of the trucks is going to work. So that looks pretty cool. We won't have any licensed skins I think he called them liveries. I would call them skins. So anything that is like a real company, I think on the computer they have options like MAN and UPS. We won't have any of that on consoles, and that's both PlayStation and Xbox. So we will only have options for us to put whatever we want, but it won't be like anything that's pre-existing. It's not going to be any licensed company, real company, or anything like that. And in the video, he showed how to customize the trucks and what options will be available. And yes, the trucks will be looking pretty cool when this option is available. So that's nice. But oh, you know what? There is this truck pulling up next to us. Let's take a look. And you can clearly see that there is a silhouette of a driver in there. So the other trucks do have drivers, ours doesn't. Yeah, Jesus is driving this truck. You know, this is all great and everything. Customization of the trucks is a great option. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not thinking that this is not what they should be working on right now. And I'm really glad that they're working on the game because it needs work. But are they forgetting that we, the Xbox players, don't have wheel support yet? And I'm starting to think that we're never gonna get that. See, I'm struggling now. I don't know if I'll ever get used to driving using the controller, but the thing is, I don't want to. There are other games on Xbox, such as Bus Simulator 18, Truck Driver, and they both support steering wheels, and I can play them. I mean, it makes no sense. Why would I play this game if I cannot use my steering wheel? And that should have been priority at the very beginning. It is now 16 weeks after the release. I can't believe we're still here waiting for steering wheel support. At the very beginning, we didn't have mirrors. We got somewhat of mirrors. Like, I'm still not happy with that. I think we should have the option to get on-screen mirrors, even if that is at the expense to turn off the actual mirrors on the truck. I think it would be great if we have the option to have the on-screen versus the actual mirrors that are on the truck. And peak left and right, that would be great. I don't know, it's easier in both Bus Simulator 18 and Truck Driver. It's just because it is mechanized, it only turns left and right. As you can see right now, when I'm turning my head, it kind of like goes a little bit up and down. I can't really control it perfectly, but if you have a button to do that, it will always keep it at the same level. Horn is a little weird, but I'm certainly not looking into getting better horn. Like, what this game really needs right now on Xbox is the steering wheel support. Before anything else, this should be an absolute priority. I don't know why it is not, and I'm not 100% sure whose fault it is. Fabiani is saying that because it is on Xbox, like, they have to negotiate with different companies that make steering wheels, but I guess on PlayStations is all standardized, so they can just do them all at once, which is why PlayStation has a steering wheel support already. But on the other hand, other games had no problems getting steering wheel support for Xbox, like Truck Driver, Bus Simulator, So why is it such a problem for Aerosoft to get steering wheel support for this game? Oopsie, I got another picture. This is my second one. I was speeding to catch the previous light. Should have slowed down. But anyways, yeah, so other games did it, but at the same time, why is Xbox allowing this to happen? Why are they allowing the game and then when there is no steering wheel support? And why are they not helping the game get up to date and get the steering wheel support it needs? Let's see if I can turn here. Now, in comments last week, someone suggested like diagonally using the left thumb on the controller to steer, and that kind of holds the steering wheel. I can see that it is easier to turn this way. It is better, I can say this again. I want to use my steering wheel. And it is interesting to me why Xbox doesn't make sure that this game has the same capabilities as this game on PlayStation. And I'm currently playing on Xbox One. I only bought Xbox One with the steering wheel, and I bought it as soon as Bus Simulator came out. I bought it for that game, and I've been pretty happy with it. I love Bus Simulator 18. I'm really happy that Bus Simulator 21 is coming out in September. But the time is coming to buy a new gen console. And I'm seriously thinking about it right now. Let me see if I can pause this guy here. I'm going way too fast, but it looks like it's straight. I can pass him. Woohoo! There we go. So, what was I saying? Next gen consoles. Yes, if I had to buy one today, it most definitely will not be an Xbox. And yes, I'm disappointed with both Aerosoft and Xbox, and all because of this game, On the Road Truck Simulator. But I've also seen videos of other games from Aerosoft which are on PC. They're not available on consoles, but like Front Bus looks like really nice. I was really hoping eventually we'll get something like that for consoles. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen now. From the outside, the horn sounds better. On Truck Driver, actually, it seems to work. I'm not sure if it actually does work. You can see the driver, silhouette of the driver there in this, even in the car and in the truck. But anyways, so if you honk while the light is red on Truck Driver, that usually makes the light change quicker. Or at least it seems to me. Maybe I'm just imagining things, I don't know. Again, using the diagonal while turning, that seems to be working way better. It's still annoying. It's way more fun playing a game using the steering wheel. But back to the next gen consoles. If I had to buy a new console, I'll probably go with PlayStation this time. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to do that. Like, I'm so disappointed. I'm starting to think that I don't even want to go with console anymore. The steering wheel I have is compatible for PC, so I don't have to buy a new steering wheel. And that's the second one actually that I had. The first one that I bought was only for Xbox. I sold it on Kijiji. But this one I can use on a PC, so I'm seriously thinking about buying one laptop that I'm just gonna use for gaming and I'm not going to even bother with on-the-road truck simulator anymore. Most likely truck driver as well. I would simply get Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim, and I'll play that. They do have bus modes on that as well, so I can even drive buses whenever I want to. I'll still probably, well, not probably, I'm pretty sure I'll still play Bus Simulator simply because it is an awesome game. But in terms of trucks, yeah, I'll go with Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim. Or at least this is what I'm thinking right now. I haven't really decided. It will probably take a while before I decide which way I want to go. Seems like either way it's a considerable investment, so I don't know. I don't want to make the wrong choice again. I feel like I had made the wrong choice already. But on the other hand, there is more competition right now on consoles, and Truck Driver has been making lots of updates while or after On the Road Truck Simulator came out, and even before that. But I feel like they're pushing harder on it afterwards, and probably we have a better future in terms of trucking games on consoles, but we'll see. Truck Driver will come up with map extension. They haven't really announced the date, but they have announced that there will be a map extension. The latest update last week actually fixed all the problems with the trucks that were like too slow. There were several trucks in the game that when you attach a trailer, they couldn't go more than 40 kilometers an hour, and that was the Tour truck, which is loosely based on MAN, this one that I'm driving right now, as well as Venture, which is DAF. They don't have DAF in this game here. Now these trucks with the very first engine, they can still go over 100, like with the lowest horsepower engines. They can go over 100 kilometers an hour with the trailer, but then once you purchase the second, the bigger engine, then you can go 120 even with a trailer attached. So they fixed all that. I haven't tested all the trucks yet. I'll probably post a video about that soon. Yeah, they seem pretty good. They have not fixed the handling issues that they had. I have a feeling they'll stay, but anyways, Truck Driver has come a long way. It has changed a lot, and it's half decent. Well, it's a decent game right now. You have all the mirrors the way you want them. You can put them on screen, or you can turn off the on-screen mirrors. You can use your steering wheel. Most importantly, I mean, there are things that this game has better than Truck Driver, like the GPS screen on the dashboard. That one works in this game here, On the Road Truck Simulator. But Truck Driver, this screen always looks like it's turned off. There's nothing that you can see on it. Another thing is that you cannot move your seat. It seems like the seat on Truck Driver is like way too far forward, but on the other hand, you can peek left and right, and it's fairly easy. Here they don't have that option at all. But yeah, the trucks here in these games are real. They are licensed, so everything is in its proper place. Everything is working properly. But it's only 2 trucks. Truck Driver has 5. Okay, what's going on here now? Why are these 2 blocking the... Oh, come on, man. Did he just brake check me? Okay, that doesn't happen in Truck Driver. The only place where they might stop is if it is an intersection. Maybe if they're merging, when they're merging, they stop pretty bad on Truck Driver, but right now I'm gonna stay in the middle because I don't want this guys behind me to pass me. Another thing about these games, I don't understand why the other trucks accelerate faster than me. Now, let's go back on where this game is better than Truck Driver. The acceleration of the truck that I'm driving looks pretty realistic. It's not realistic that the other trucks are accelerating faster than me and are passing me. But the actual acceleration of the truck that I'm driving is pretty realistic. Whereas on Truck Driver, they accelerate way too quickly. You know what? I'm gonna take this exit here and I'm gonna call it a day. This episode is already way too long. Looks like I need to get just a little bit of gasoline and then I'm gonna park and I'm gonna sleep here. And we'll continue next week. And again, let's continue the conversation. Please let me know in comments if you know any way that we can use VR technology, anything that works with this game and on Xbox. Also, if you're a PlayStation player, please let us know what you're using, how it works with the steering wheel. What do you use to look left and right? How do you check your mirrors? Please let us know below in the comments. A like and subscribe would be very much appreciated. And don't forget the notification button that will notify you every time we upload awesome videos like this one. With this, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for spending the time, and I hope I'll see you in our next episode. Goodbye.